All right, let's take a moment to be real with each other. At Uncover, that we talk about the things most people only whisper, the stuff you Google in incognito mode, the questions that keep you up at night, not because they're dirty, but because they're confusing. And no topic captures that tension more than today's. Let's talk about fantasy, not the kind that involves dragons and swords, the kind that lives in your head, the kind that sometimes makes you wonder, what does it say about me? Because here's the truth. Many people have fantasies that, if played on a screen, would shock even them. Things they would never act on. Things that go against their values, or even scare them. And yet, there they are. Vivid, intrusive, arousing, disturbing, confusing. So, is that normal? Psychology has a lot to say about this. Research shows that the brain doesn't always draw a line between thinking and doing as clearly as we'd like. Fantasies are not always about wants. They're often about power, fear, curiosity, taboo. They can come from past experiences, hidden emotions, or even trauma. Sometimes they're just mental fireworks with no deeper meaning. And here's the key. Having a fantasy does not mean you want it to happen in real life. In fact, many people's most intense fantasies are exactly the ones they wouldn't enjoy if they actually came true. Because in fantasy, you control the script, the outcome, the feelings. Reality doesn't work like that. But yes, there is a line. If a fantasy begins to interfere with your daily life, if it's connected to real harm or compulsion, or if it causes deep emotional distress, then it's worth talking to a professional, not because you're broken, but because your mind is trying to tell you something that deserves care and attention. So next time you find yourself thinking, "What the hell was that?" just know, you're not alone, you're not weird, and you're not your thoughts. Welcome to Uncover That. We're not here to judge, we're here to understand.